And there we go again. Hey there, every pony, this is PotterBrony, and welcome to another blind reaction of some My Little Pony Friends Magic. This time we have Season 8, Episode number 16. Now, thanks to the wonderful people who put videos up, and thank you Boomerang for releasing this crap early. Well, not crap, but releasing this stuff early. Thumbnail popped up in my YouTube feed that showed an image of, had an image of Flim or Flam, I'm not sure which one, and Chancellor Naysay. So, that's good to know before watching the episode. I guess we're going to have them in it. Unless that was a fake. Yeah, not sure what the premise of it is, but I knew we weren't done with Chancellor Naysay, so that's pretty cool to see him in there. See that racist son of a... No. See that racist guy there. Wonder how Flim and Flam are going to play into it. I guess we'll have to see. As always, be sure to support the official release. I don't think I say that for the MLP videos, but I should. Be sure to support the official release. However you can, like whether watching it through television. Don't use my channel as a replacement for it. That's not what it's meant for. Yeah, so now before I get into this, before I open this up and start the episode, I'm watching this now, Sunday, August 5th. I'm going to time it to post on Saturday sometime. In the mid-afternoon. Because, you know, Saturday I'm not going to be home. I'm going to be at my cousin's wedding. So, fun times there. Free drinks and food and having to wear a suit all day, but whatever. Hopefully it's not that hot. And thankfully it's probably indoors, so that's where I'm going to be staying. Yeah, so I'm going to be gone all weekend, pretty much Saturday, get back late Sunday. Be out of town. Not going to be anything other than the stuff that I've already recorded, which came out early. MLP and Ruby will be posting automatically. I'll just set timers for them, or I will be setting timers for them. So, I'll just get it started. Let's see here. Oh, and fan-freaking-tastic. First frame of the episode. Instead of being complete black screen, is slightly transparent black with an image of Starswirl the Bearded. So I guess he's in this episode too. But I didn't find that out ahead of time. I find that out just now. Let's just get it started and see how all 3 or 4 of these people play into this episode. But to be fair, Starswirl the Bearded, can't have no issue with that. Get to find out what he's up to. What about the other pillars? That'd be pretty cool. I'd like to see what happens there. And starting the episode in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Dear Twilight, it is difficult to express how grateful I am to you for teaching me the power of friendship.
Well, you know, Starlight had something to do with that too. Credit where credit's due.
There would be nothing left to learn.
Yeah, but you weren't doing anything those 1,000 years. And hey, I've seen that guy before. Didn't Tyrek drain his power?
As old as I can continue to be surprised by how much
Tree Hugger.
there is to know.
I hope you find these postcards enjoyable, and I look forward to seeing you again, though I can't say when my journey will be complete. Your friend, Starswirl.
I'm sure she finds him enjoyable and looks forward to seeing you again.
It must be gratifying to have your idol writing to you about the friendship lessons he's learning.
I'm not sure I'll ever get used to it.
That's interesting.
Of course, if he really wants to learn about friendship, he could just come to our school.
Professor Sparkle? The mail pony just came with,
Oh, this girl.
things. The sewing machines I ordered for my class.
These came too. I wasn't sure what to make of them.
Forget her name.
These machines were costly, but I am quite certain the friendship lessons I can teach my students with them will be invaluable.
You gonna be making a little mini sweatshop for Ernie?
Oh, don't worry, darling. I'll think of something. And I didn't use the school funds to buy these. I made the purchase
assume
entirely with
those-
my own bits.
It's not that. It's this.
Why waste your time at a friendship school that's just a school? Learn everything they teach and more at Friendship University.
What are we gonna do tomorrow night?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
And we're back.
Another
So
friendship
in the
school.
song, I think I figured out what Naysay's
I'm
up
sure
to.
it's nothing to worry about.
He's trying to
You're
drive her out of
Princess
business.
Friendship.
Friendship
What could
University.
another school possibly offer?
It isn't just another friendship school. It's a university. It says they teach the same lessons of competing schools in half the time. That's twice the learning.
And it's in Las Pegasus? If Professor Rarity lets us skip her sewing class, road trip!
I think we need to look into this school. I don't like to judge solely on appearances, but what kind of friendship school is this?
Which may explain how Flim and Flam
friendship
get
school
into
in the
this.
West, and maybe all of Equestria.
You know who you were talking to, right?
There's more ponies in here than at our whole school. Who is running this place?
Oh, welcome, friends! You are about to
Oh, yeah.
on a journey of amazing magnitude. One that will change your lives forever. Prepare yourselves to embrace a new path and become students of Friendship U!
Flim and Flam. Of course.
If you're alone and you can't make friends, we understand.
Do we got a Flim and Flam song?
Until now, there was just one.
These are always entertaining.
Friendships could take flight. There is a school real far away that'll teach you what to know. But if you live here, you couldn't stay. You'd learn you have to go. Now there is an alternative to all of that adversity. Not just a school, I'll have you know, but a whole university. At Friendship U, our aim is true. In a city, not some backwater. You'll learn the things you need to know at our new alma mater. That's it, every pony. You heard correct. Friendship U.
But isn't it only an alma mater once you graduate?
As you can see, we're a success by any kind of stats.
That may be so, for all I know, but I still smell a rat.
Every pony lucky here that other schools had mare. The presence is a testament to the mutual respect we share.
What? No, it
I
isn't.
doubt that.
Is the final piece to make our work complete. To have the friendship princess.
So why are they getting into competing with her friendship school?
Friendship U. We teach to you and you all of our friendship knowledge. You'll learn it all in half the time in the one and only Friendship College.
How can any pony learn friendship in half the time?
Our coursework is so accelerated to take longer and be a climb. The lessons that we teach have been reviewed and checked.
It takes how long it takes.
Explain why our new school's about to be accredited. At Friendship U, oh yes, it's true. Even the princess of friendship agrees. The only place in Equestria to give out friendship degrees. Yeah.
Got some interesting designs.
That's it, every pony. Let's hear it. Tell us again why it's the best. It's the only university of friendship.
Accredited?
It means officially recognized or authorized.
We know what it means, but who would accredit this place?
Why, the EEA, of course.
Just to mess with you.
Chancellor Naysay?
The Equestria Educational Association has taken an interest in institutions that teach friendship in a pony-first environment. Surely you didn't think your school has a monopoly on the concept?
Well, she did write the book on it.
Ah, yes. How to teach friendship to creatures who will one day use it as a weapon against us.
How could they use friendship as a weapon?
You tell me. It's your book. Meantime, this university appears
That's
to be
not
a
what
promising option for ponies who prefer to stick to the EEA book on the subject.
You can't be serious. They're obviously up to something. It's Flim and Flam!
Oh, well, that certainly wasn't friendly.
One would think the head mayor of a school of friendship, albeit an unaccredited one, would behave differently. Unless she was trying to undermine the competition?
Yeah, that's
I did think the Princess of Friendship would be friendlier.
Now, fillies and gentlecoats.
well, you don't understand the history, obviously, so they're playing her pretty damn well, aren't they?
Signing up for some classes. Why don't I show you around?
But can't they see that the guy's racist?
I'm sorry, but approval from the EEA won't convince me that this school is what you promise.
And what would it take to convince you?
Well, some pony whose opinion I respect, for one.
Really? Some pony like this?
Twilight?
Uh-oh.
Oh. Is that how he plays into it?
What are you doing here?
Why, studying friendship at Flim and Flam's wonderful school.
Oh, please. I think I
How
know a
did they
disguise
get
when I
him?
see one. Take off that ridiculous beard. Flam!
How's it going?
Not cool.
Oh, it's really me.
I'd heard rumors you'd returned, but I didn't believe it until now. And if a pony of your stature is studying here, there really isn't anything else I need to see. I, Chancellor Naysay, hereby confer upon Friendship University complete and unreserved EEA accreditation.
I don't understand. Why would you come here and not my school?
My travels brought me to Las Pegasus. I didn't come for the school, but Flim and Flam convinced me to try it out.
You can't trust Flim and Flam. They tried to con the apples out of their farm. They sold fake health tonic. They run a resort in Las Pegasus.
Technically, our resort is a legitimate business.
I spent
That's a fair
1,000
point.
years thinking the worst of a bad pony. You taught me to look for the best in him, whatever Flim and Flam's past may be. Starting this school shows they want to change for the better.
Boy, is that lesson bugging
wish
me
I
right
could
now,
believe
Twilight.
that.
Besides, what's untrustworthy about opening a school of friendship? They don't even charge for classes.
I don't know, but I know they're up to something. And until I find out, I'm begging you, come to my school instead.
I understand feeling threatened by competition, but my word, Princess, I wonder if the ill manners of the creatures at your school aren't contagious. I think I will take my leave before I become infected.
Twilight, I promise I'll visit your school soon. But for now, perhaps it's best if you return there.
Ouch.
You don't think they're running an actual friendship school, do you?
Darling, of course not. Which is why we have to investigate.
But we can't
Oh,
go
here we go.
poking around the school. Every pony will think I'm still just threatened by the competition.
Only if we do it as ourselves.
What a
In these disguises, we could pass as students at our own school.
interesting look.
I don't know, Rarity.
What did I say about using our real names?
Sorry, Lanity, but I'm pretty sure this isn't enough of a disguise.
Hey, strangers! Are you two new here?
Really?
We sure
Really?
are. Completely
Not
new.
questioning the alicorn at all.
Great! See you in
There are only
class.
5 of them in existence.
I've read enough Shadow Spade to know the key to going undercover is rehearsing your backstory.
You couldn't put clothes on
I'm
her to cover the
Rarity,
wings.
And I love bland old normal stuff. No frills for me. Okay, your turn.
My name's Eye Patch. I have an eye patch.
Perfect. Now, how do we start our investigation?
I think we should split up. You enroll in some classes and find out what they're actually teaching. I'll look around and see what I can find. Assuming I'm not recognized.
Welcome, newest students.
I swear to God, if every pony falls
One
for
of the
it.
most important elements of friendship is being thoughtful. True or false?
If by thoughtful you mean generous, I'd say true.
Correct! It was a trick question. Very impressive, Ms.
Plainity.
Well, Miss Plainity. Keep it up and you'll be ready for our next level in no time. Now, let's see if you can demonstrate.
She actually feeling proud of herself
What's
now?
something generous you could do for me right now. Class, Plainity here is now my star pupil. If any of you want a chance at studying with Star Swirl, I'd take notes on her every action.
Hello? The door's open, so I'll just assume it's okay to come in and look around. Unless some pony says it's not. All right then. The element of laughter and its applications. Okay, that seems pretty genuine. When to support your friends' decisions and when to talk sense. That's actually kind of interesting.
That would be a good thing to know.
Friendship University's true goal is to help friends become better friends. Where's the proof that it's all a scam?
There isn't any.
Twilight Sparkle! Did you really think an eye patch was enough of a disguise?
No, I didn't.
Well then, we agree that every pony will recognize the Princess of Friendship in this photo of you sneaking into our office.
I can see the headline now. Princess
Oh,
of
that
Jealousy,
face.
Twilight Sparkle, bent on ruining her competition.
So sad. A news story like that would destroy your reputation. No pony will want to go to your school after that.
And you did kind of walk right into that, Twilight.
Just wait until the papers get a hold of this.
Princess Unhinged! It'll be the talk of Equestria. Well, gentle ponies, I finished another stack. The lessons in these worksheets are quite fascinating. Twilight, what's going on here? Oh, just your protege getting caught snooping in our office in disguise. Well, sort of.
No, honestly, Princess Twilight, envy does not look good on you.
I'm not envious. I know these two are up to something. I'm just trying to find out what.
The only pony I see who's up to something is the pony in this picture, and it is not the princess I know.
Ouch.
Well, it's about to be the princess all of Equestria knows.
Unless you decided to drop the whole uncover the scam thing.
Then we'll rip this silly picture up and not let it completely and utterly ruin you and your school.
You can be generous with all sorts of things. Gifts, compliments, your time. Hey, Eye Patch! Where's your eye patch? Was your cover blown?
You could say that. Flim and Flam took a picture of me sneaking into their office.
Were we wearing our eye patch?
If I don't stop
Yeah,
investigating, they're gonna tell
but it
every
didn't
pony
work,
that I'm
Rarity.
trying
I
to
thought you were better at
sabotage their
those.
school because I'm jealous.
Disguises and outfits and stuff.
I don't know. Maybe I am just upset that Star Swirl came here instead of my school. Flim and Flam may have turned over a new leaf. We should probably just go home.
Twilight, you are not the kind of pony to let your emotions cloud your judgment. If you think Flim and Flam are up to no good, you can't give up, even if their lessons really are impressive.
Wait, what?
Which reminds me, can you get a message to Spike? I want to return those sewing machines. I need the bits if I'm going to keep advancing here. Tuition's free, but the worksheets sure aren't.
There it is.
Flim and Flam are charging for these?
Well, they have to cover expenses, and Flam insists that everything extra goes to improving the school and... This is the scam, isn't it?
Let's
You figured that one out, didn't you?
These lessons are so valuable. Are you sure I can't give you more?
Unnecessary. Being able to share them with a pony like you is our real reward. Oh my, and you want to study alongside Star Swirl?
It's all I have.
Come back for the rest when you can afford it.
Wait! I'll sell the shirt off my back.
And that's the kind of determination that'll get you to the next level. Student whose name I know.
Twilight, maybe I should take over the investigation. Think of your reputation.
My reputation isn't worth much if I won't risk it for what I think is right. Besides, I have a plan.
I can respect that.
Well, brother of mine,
How's it staying that
we
good
have
of a
almost all the
pile?
bits we need to expand our resort. If we add another level of classes and worksheets, we'll be there.
Maybe we should add 2 levels, just to be safe.
It's a thing of beauty. But I was thinking, what if we added another extreme pool slide here?
Sure, as long as the pipes for the musical chocolate fountain go through here.
But shouldn't it go closer to the pudding hot tub? Here?
A fair point, but what?
I knew your school was a scam.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Princess of Jealousy, I guess we'll be going to the papers after all.
And I suppose I'll just lead your students into this secret room of bits and resort expansion plans.
Yeah, how about that?
You have something on us, we have something on you. Let's just call it even.
I don't think so. You can destroy my reputation if you want, but using your students' bits to expand your resort is wrong, even if the lessons you teach are good ones.
Of course they're good. We copied them from your book.
We just skipped every other page. All the lessons half the time.
Ugh, fine. If you really want to call it even, give back the bits and
That's
stop
not
charging
all
for
the-
my lessons. Then you can teach them as much as you like.
Nah, running a school is more work than we thought. Besides, we almost have everything we need.
I think not.
Plainity? My star pupil?
Not plainity, but rarity.
Who?
We decided to bring some pony over
Really?
to listen to everything you just said.
Hey, Star Swirl. We were just about to...
Return the bits you've collected from your students and close your school?
Yeah, that.
It seems I'll never stop learning from your example, Twilight. It is a valuable lesson to stand up for what you know is true. I wish I had known it too.
Thanks for returning our bits. But how are we going to learn about friendship now?
Well, I can refer you to a fairly reputable establishment just outside of Ponyville. I'm quite certain the head mayor would consider letting you in.
Yeah, I would think so.
Of course, if I
now I
come
wonder
back
how
to
much
school
does
again,
Twilight
I'll make
charge?
sure it's yours. In friendship, Star Swirl.
I still don't understand how Flim and Flam could have gotten a copy of your book.
I finished straightening up in the library. Professor Rarity, I just wanted to make sure you're definitely keeping these.
But of course, darling. If there's one thing I learned at Friendship University, it is not to give up when you know what's right. And I know teaching friendship through sewing is right. I just need to figure out how.
Now, was that a hint? I wonder how they got a copy of your book, and then she walks right in the door. I know I don't trust her. Cozy Glow is too... I don't know, she's too cute to be legit. But then she probably is legit, just that. Like, she's the wrong kind of cute sometimes. But then I know her motivations the last time she was there were turned out to be genuine. I suspected her then. Anyway, so that was an interesting episode. Good to see, you know, more Twilight. Flam and Flam are really good at what they do, but they get found out way too easily, don't they? So maybe they're not all that good at what they do. Though I have a question, Flam and Flam. If you take out every other page, how is it still all the lessons? It's not. It's half the lessons. In fact, it may not even be complete lessons. So, I don't know. They may not be, now that I think about it though, with Cozy, it may not even be that. It may not even be her that sent them a copy of the book. It's probably not that hard for them to get their hooves on one. But it raises the question, does Twilight charge tuition? I would imagine so. They have to have the school running. But it's probably fair amount that they would have to pay. I don't know exactly what the payment is, what they have to do. And I can't believe No Pony questioned the fact that this guy who was advocating this Friendship University, nobody questioned the fact that he's blatantly racist. Nothing to say about that. Whatever. Good to see Star Swirl going on an adventure, meeting lots of ponies, traveling the world, doing exactly what he said he'd do at the end of season 7. Seeing what's out there, experiencing all the new stuff of Equestria after its founding and after being built up for 1,000 years. It's cool to have that kind of continuity, and yeah, makes sense. You would give them the benefit of the doubt after talking with Twilight. But like I said, it was a good episode, enjoyable episode. Hopefully you enjoyed that as well. I want to thank you all for watching, but I'm going to end this one here. Until next time, take care.